A few weeks ago, we took a look at Ava, a unique platform specifically designed to help you build your credit score as fast as possible. But as you know, these credit builder products are everywhere these days, and among the most popular are Ava and Self. So today, let's compare Ava to Self along with other popular credit building methods to see if Ava truly is the fastest way to build your credit in 2025. Okay, so if you missed our original review on Ava, I'll link to that down in the description so you can check it out after this video. And just like that original review, this video is also sponsored by Ava, which you might say, well, that's not a very fair comparison, and you're right, it's not a fair comparison, because I'll tell you right now that Ava is simply the faster way to improve your credit score compared to not only Self, but pretty much every other traditional credit building method out there. And I'm gonna prove that to you, but just as I said in that first video, I'm gonna be completely honest about the advantages and disadvantages of Ava compared to other credit building methods. And if you're watching this, then that means Ava was okay with my honest fact-based thoughts. Because at the end of the day, I just want to share tools that can help better your financial life, and I will never compromise that for a paycheck. So if at any point in the video you do want to sign up for Ava and help support this content, then that'll be the first link down in the description. But with all of that out of the way, let's get into the comparisons. And before we get to the big comparison between Ava and Self, let's start with Ava versus a traditional credit card. Love them or hate them, credit cards are everywhere, and if used properly, can be a great way to build your credit score. And if you've seen any of my videos over on the Daily Drop channel, where I spend a lot of my time these days, you know that I am personally a huge fan of credit cards. However, if misused, the outcome can be pretty bleak. We're talking crazy high interest rates, late fees, and currently there's over $1 trillion of credit card debt in the US alone. That's trillion with a T. Ava, on the other hand, charges no interest and is specifically designed to help you build your credit score, meaning they're only going to offer you a small credit limit on your Ava card of up to $2,500 with the hope that you'll put a few small subscriptions on this card and therefore keep your utilization as low as possible. Automatic payments with Ava will also keep your on-time payment history pristine, and since they report to all 3 credit bureaus every 24 hours, you can expect changes quickly, while a credit card may only report once a month when your statement is generated. And if we're talking about a secured credit card, then the obvious benefit is also that there is no security deposit required with Ava, not to mention the fact that there is no hard inquiry with the Ava card like you would have with traditional credit card products. Now, some drawbacks of Ava would be, since it's designed to build credit, the Ava card isn't going to offer any type of rewards like some other beginner credit cards. And it does cost $9 per month if paid monthly, or $6 per month if paid in full for the year, which, as we talked about in the last video, will more than pay for itself if your goal is to build credit and save money on interest, but something you should be aware of. So operating under the assumption that you're interested in Ava because you want to build your credit score, then it is certainly the better option over a traditional credit card. And again, because of that 24-hour reporting, it will definitely build your credit score faster. And many of those same arguments will apply to nearly every other type of traditional loan, whether that's a student loan, car loan, a personal loan, or the loan that you took out on that crazy expensive mattress that you know probably wasn't the best financial move, but at least you sleep well at night. Regardless of what type of loan you're talking about, nearly all traditional loans will involve more risk, more debt, interest payments, late fees, and still won't build your credit as fast as Ava. Did I mention they report every 24 hours? So again, if your goal is building your credit, then Ava is still the better option over any type of traditional loan. Now, before we get to the most important comparison between Ava and Self, it's worth mentioning that the Ava Save and Build Credit Loan still beats out the competition in that category with lower origination fees, or none depending on which state you live in, lower monthly payments, and shorter terms. And if you're confused by what Ava Save and Build is, then again, check out the link in the description to our last video, because this is the ingenious product that helps you build your credits while saving money. pretty nuts. All right, but now for the big comparison you've all been waiting for. How does Ava stack up against Self and other credit builders? And is it still the fastest way to build credit? Well, it's no secret that these credit building products have been everywhere in recent years. We've even looked at many of them on this channel, and the value prop is very similar across the board. Typically, you spend money on a card. That money is then automatically pulled from some kind of linked bank account and set aside so that when it comes time to pay off your bill, it will just use that money that was already set aside. Pretty smart, and I'm a huge fan of this whole product category because I think building credit is really important. So where does Ava fall in that mix? Well, there's a few huge differentiators that set it apart. Most notably, since a lot of these other products aren't giving you a hard credit limit, that means there's no way for them to calculate your utilization, and therefore they are only reporting on-time payment history, which is certainly important, but it isn't everything. Since the Ava Card works a little different and gives you a low credit limit, that means they're reporting on-time payment history and credit utilization, which combined make up 65% of your credit score. And if you factor in the Ava Save and Build account that I just mentioned, that will also help improve your credit mix, which is another 25%, that means that Ava is improving 90% of the variables that make up your credit score, while products that only report on-time payments are only accounting for 35%. As I've mentioned several times now, Ava also reports to all three major credit bureaus, which is becoming more and more common among these credit building products. But again, I come back to that 24-hour reporting with Ava, which is just tough to beat. Self, for example, which is probably the closest competitor to Ava, also reports to all three credit bureaus, but only once per month. And their credit builder card works more like a secured credit card where you have to put down a minimum security deposit of $100 or more, which, as we already talked about, is not the case with the Ava Card. And while the Ava Card is not free and actually does cost a couple of bucks more per month, the Self Card also has an annual fee on top of that security deposit. Add on top of that Self's version of the credit builder account, which has a longer 24-month term compared to Ava's 12 months, and suddenly $6 per month for all of Ava's features is pretty reasonable. In total, Ava is cheaper, they guarantee approval with an annual plan, they're more highly rated, and if I haven't said it enough already, Ava is just simply faster by reporting every 24 hours. The number of credit variables they address, the way they address them, the speed and consistency that they report these variables, it all just equates to a better, faster way of building credit. There's really no other way to say it. So if your goal is to build your credit, and especially if you're looking to buy a car or buy a house or really take out any kind of loan in the near future, then you want to get that credit score as high as possible, as fast as possible. And if that's the case, then I think Ava is the obvious choice. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. And again, if you want to sign up and help support this content, that'll be the first link down in the description. And also check out our full review on Ava here if you want all the detailed overview of everything they offer. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.